Folks, we are outside of the Two Casa Studios. It's a beautiful day to be outside, and it's also, it's a great time of year to do road trips. But before you hit the road, you want to make sure that your car is in tip-top shape so you have no problems. So we're here with Will Jones of Honest A1, Honest A1. I'm just going to make a super long name, Will. So what is the one thing that, if we're getting ready to get out on the road, that you say that the car is the most vulnerable in the hot months?
Chad, I would have to say it's probably the cooling system.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Is it just because we're blasting it nonstop? Why is the cooling system so vulnerable?
Well, the cooling system, not to be confused with the air conditioning system.
See, that's what I just did.
Yeah, is designed to keep the engine cool. So that is essentially the most vulnerable portion of your car. So, it's important that you maintain. Make sure that the cooling system is maintained properly.
Okay. And then, so as you're talking about, so to not confuse it, of course, with the AC, what do we need to do to make sure that the AC is working? Sometimes it feels like, especially when the really hot months hit us, that it's not working as well. Are there things that we need to do on a regular basis to maintain that system?
The air conditioning system, there's not a whole lot you can do because it's a closed system. So, I mean, it's not like you can. There are places that sell refrigerant and stuff that you can add to the car. I don't suggest that people do that. Taking it to a shop that you trust, a certified shop that can do air conditioning repairs, that's pretty much your best option as far as that's concerned.
Gotcha. Okay, now of course, where the car meets the pavement, the tires, really important. Does the heat really, does it do a lot of damage to the tires?
Absolutely. Heat is the killer for just about anything on this car or on any vehicle. Tires, when you think about tires and heat means friction. Friction means wear. As your tires heat up, the air pressure in the tires actually expands. So that being said, it's really important that you're checking your tire pressure, especially in the really hot days of summer. So.
Gotcha. Okay, so now, is there something you could show us here? If we're going through like a checkpoint system, say we can't get over to Honest One to have you guys take a look at it, but we're getting ready to go out on there, what are some of the areas in the car, like the oil or things that we just want to do a quick look over of our engine that we can do?
You just said it. A lot of things that you have access to would be your oil level. Read your service manual. It'll pretty much instruct you on how to check certain systems. Oil, you want to make sure that the car is off in a level space, and you can pull the oil dipstick, make sure the oil level is okay. Your cooling system, some systems are just different. Some you have access to the radiator. It's very important anytime you're going to check the vehicle out, you want to make sure that the car is cold. You never want to check a car after it's been running for anything, just for safety purposes. But checking points. So oil is what we'd want to check. Coolant level, which you would identify in the coolant reservoir right here. Most vehicles are equipped with the reservoir tank. It's like I said, as far as your air conditioning, there's not a whole lot you can do other than while you're driving. If you're feeling that the AC is not cooling you down as well as it's supposed to, get it into a shop and have it taken.
Gotcha. And get it into Honest One. And where are you guys located if we want to have our cars checked out?
We are at Coors in Eagle Ranch. We're about 2 blocks south of Paseo del Norte, going on about 8 years. We've got some really good guys there, and be glad to see you.
Yeah, absolutely. Head on out. We'll take good care of you. For more information on Honest One and what you need to do to get your car road ready, head over to Casa.com, click on the Casa blog.